Now get ready to start your engines. Tad Segar and Kimry Pennington is here from Kimry Racing to discuss the thrills and the spills of Segars Racing. This is something new and exciting here on Hilton Head Island, and the information we will share will excite all of you race car fans. So help me welcome them to the show. Hello, Tad. Hello, Kimry. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Oh, I'm glad we made this connection because I'm getting ready to learn a lot about this sport that is not something that you try at home, right? It's something that you make sure that you have all the right equipment and the right people around you to make sure it's safe. So now tell me, what are you most excited about with racing? What gets you going?
Well, the most exciting thing for me has been my sponsorship the last 2 years.
Okay.
I've been racing a long time, and I wouldn't be here today, and we wouldn't be racing in the points championship if it wasn't for my good friend from my hometown, Kimry Pennington.
Okay.
So that really is the most exciting. But other than that, being the race car, it's an adrenaline rush like I can't explain.
Now you talked about the points championship. When is that going to take place?
Well, it's been taking place all year. We run about an eight season program.
Okay.
We run Road Atlanta, Daytona, Charlotte. One of our local tracks is about an hour from here called Roebling Road.
Okay.
And actually Kershaw, South Carolina. And we run a couple of times a Daytona, and so it's about 8 races we run.
Okay, so now there's an event coming up that you have to get tickets for, right? We talked about that. I mean, I know it's much later on in the year, but there's a special. If they contact one of you all directly, they get $10 or.
Well.
I told the secret. It's out now. They know now. They know.
Well, for a set of tires or something, we can really take good care of them, you know.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
We'll put them in the pit crew, Candace, you know.
Oh, now a kid would love that, let me tell you. Now, how did you get started racing?
You know, it's really a pretty cool story. I grew up in Hartsville, South Carolina, which is near Darlington, South Carolina.
Okay.
And my father loved it, brothers loved it, and it just was in my blood. And came to Hilton Head, started working with the Beach Patrol, and walked into work one day, and I said, how many people dream about something, talk about something, but never do it?
Amen. That's right. I'm a witness.
So went over to Savannah, Georgia. Oglethorpe Speedway is a dirt track, Candace.
Okay.
No kidding, went in the pits, found someone that would sell me their car, bought it.
Okay.
Never sat in a race car and had to get out and run the race.
Wow.
My heart was about to jump out of my chest.
I can imagine. Now, you showed us a picture of a couple of cars, and you said one speed goes up to 190.
Yes, ma'am.
And another one goes up to 140.
That's right.
Okay, now, in your last race, we saw something happen that I want you elaborate on it. You tell us about it.
Well, not the last race, but a few years ago.
Okay.
One of the cars I have is called a Thunder Roadster. They make it in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
And that's a car that runs about 140 miles an hour. And they were debuting a new body style at the Charlotte Motor Speedway before the All-Star race.
Okay.
It's about 150,000 people in the stands and in the infield, and it was a 30-lap race. And I'm in the draft, and we were coming out of the 4th turn on the straightaway, and we're actually moving to the front.
Okay.
And the car in front of me hooked my bumper, and all she wrote after that.
I tell you, how you made it out of that, that is unbelievable. Is that your most memorable moment?
I guess it has to be.
It has to be.
Yeah, it's been many hits on YouTube. If you Google Tad Segars flip, it'll be entertainment for someone's day, don't you think?
Well, I don't know about entertainment, but I think it brings room for a lot of soul searching.
That's right.
I hope you're ready.
You know, Candace, may I say something about that Charlotte week? That was a race debut in that race car, and then when that accident occurred, it destroyed the car. And I was supposed to race the following Thursday, 5 nights later.
Okay.
So I said, honey, I need a new race car. She said, over my dead body. So each day I would ask her, and finally the day of the race, she said, you know what? I married you as a race car driver. I didn't want to be the wife to tell you no. So we got a race car, got started at the back, and I lost focus, and I am dropping way back, and I'm about to get lapped.
Oh, wow.
Caution comes out, Candace. I go into the pits. She gets on my headset from my spotter on the tower.
Yes.
She said, quit embarrassing me and go racing, but don't touch anybody.
My girl. That's how you put it down.
So
That's
I went back out in 15 laps. I finished 7th that night out of 20.
Well, thank you guys for coming out today. I'm excited. You know what? I'm going to have to check you out on the track.
I hope
All
so.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming out once again, and thank you for watching Talk of the Town.